Everyone, welcome to a Run It Up Crypto educational webinar on retail traders' expectations. Over the last couple years, especially because of COVID, there's been a big influx of retail traders into the market thanks to marketing on mostly Instagram and TikTok. There's so many trading gurus, signal chats, and fake traders that say they can help you flip your $100 account into $10,000 in a week. These marketers are targeting human weaknesses like greed, impatience, and ego. This kind of marketing gives so many false expectations for new retail traders. Just like fitness, imagine going to Instagram to learn about physiology, muscle growth, calorie deficit, etc., instead of going to Google or actual professionals. You're just going to get marketed a bunch of hype shit that promises getting ripped by doing nothing. It targets lazy, undisciplined people. Same goes for the trading world. This is the exploitation of consumerism in any industry. Trading is about probabilities, risk management, discipline, and emotional control, not about ego, winning, or losing at the core. To actually become a skilled trader, you need to learn how to do technical and fundamental analysis. You need to backtest strategies that give you a winning edge in the market and continue to improve your strategy. Retail traders only get advertised the technical side, no fundamentals. Chart work is the easy side. It's hard to dive deep into the economy and its effects on the financial market. This is way more easy to market courses, etc., to lazy idiots. I used to be one of these influence idiots. I was introduced into trading through a scammy guru type community that promised 100xing my trading account by simply following TA. Following a couple lines on the screen, support resistance. I even bought an expensive indicator that was basically useless, but everyone starts somewhere. When you first come into trading, you shouldn't even expect long-term success until you have 3 to 5 years of experience in the market. The way that hype trading is marketed goes completely against the logic of long-term input equals output, which I know to be true. Flip your account kind of mentality goes against this logic and any common sense. Most new retail traders want to have financial freedom or at least replace their income through trading within a couple months of learning about trading. When you look at doctors, athletes, engineers, lawyers, they only make big money after 5 to 10 years of schooling and intense trading. You think Michael Jordan became the greatest by putting in 50% effort, using shitty coaches, going out and screwing around with his friends on the weekends? No, he put the work in for decades and made sacrifices in order to be the best. So these are terrible expectations of retail traders to have, to think that they can become instant millionaires in the markets. What you have to understand is that the economic markets are cutthroat. The market makers that take huge positions that can actually make price move in a certain direction have a team of analysts, trading bots, algorithms, and so much capital and experience. They make their money by taking it from retail traders like ourselves who have terrible discipline, emotional control, and fear in the markets. That's why 95% of people lose trying to trade the financial markets. So what can we do about it? First, we have to manage our expectations of what it's going to take to become a profitable So what can you do about it? First, you have to manage your expectations of what it's going to take to become profitable in these markets and how long. So what can you do about it? First, you have to manage your expectations of what it's going to take to become profitable in these markets and how long it's going to take. You may have to increase your timeline of how long you expect to become profitable. But if you come into trading with more logical expectations, you won't be discouraged if you don't become profitable in, say, 3 to 8 months, which is totally ridiculous to think can happen. But like I said before, that's what is marketed on social media. Quick, easy gains. And it's 99% false, and it just preys off people's impatience, greed, and other emotions. Not only do you have to manage your expectations for time horizons, You have to understand that input equals output. You can have a logical timeline of how long it will take for you to become profitable, but if you're not putting in the right amount of work, this timeline will mean dog shit. You have to be learning about fundamental and technical analysis every day if you're a new trader. You have to be waking up early to study the markets and its movements, trying to determine why the market is making these moves. You have to be learning trading terms from Investopedia, back-testing trading styles with a demo account, and grabbing pieces of information from every part of the internet, whether it be from websites, X, and YouTube. There's so much information out there. There's no reason that you can't be successful. It all just comes down to how much work you put into your trading career. You must also create discipline in your everyday life so that discipline can be carried over into your trading. If you can't go a day without drinking a beer or smoking a doobie after work to unwind, or eat donuts and chocolates every day just for pleasure, you're not going to be able to create that extreme discipline that is required to trade these vicious financial markets. Instead of drinking or smoking to unwind after work, go to the gym or go for a run to let off some steam. It will help release those endorphins in a positive way and improve your physical and mental health, as opposed to wrecking your health and creating bad discipline. Start waking up early to study the market's opens and how economic news releases affect the markets. Waking up early before the rest of the world wakes up will guarantee you'll have the upper hand on everyone who wakes up later than you. It will get easier over time if you do it consistently too. And lastly, if you don't have them in order, you need to get your finances in order. If you're trying to day trade crypto with money that you can't afford to lose, you are going to be scared shitless to lose it. You will create an emotional attachment with the money in your account, and every loss you take is going to negatively affect your mental state, causing a cascade effect of you blowing your whole fucking account in a matter of days or even minutes. If you're smart with your money, live relatively debt-free, have a decent amount of savings in your bank account, and work hard for your money, then you can put some money into a trading account. You will respect that money more. Even if it's $100, $300, $500 account, it doesn't matter the size. I started on demo accounts, then moved up to a $300 account. Right after I got into crypto at the beginning of the 2019 bull run, it clicked in me that, wow, I can actually make money by not working a 9-to-5 job in construction. Once I found out that I can make money by leveraging my own capital, I started saving like a madman and putting it all into crypto. Unfortunately, because I didn't have much discipline and failed to put in the work to figure out that, okay, these bull runs have ends to them, and you can learn the signs of these ends and the crashes of when there is a top, and when there is a top, I ended up losing 75% of my original investment after the crash. I don't want you guys to do the same. That's why it's so important to manage your expectations, create discipline in your everyday life, and put in the necessary work in order to become a successful, profitable trader. So, I know that's a lot to take in, but I hope you can start implementing some of these strategies to better your life and your trading.